I never really.
Oh, good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Boys and girls, moms and dads. Welcome to the Muscatine County Board of Supervisors regular meeting for Monday, November 17th, 2025. We'll call the meeting to order. Our first item of business is to review the agenda.
Move to approve as presented.
Second.
We have a motion and we have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Next up, items with County Engineer Brian Rashowski. A is discussion and possible action to approve various utility permits. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning. We have one utility permit today. It is from Eastern Iowa Light and Power, REC of Wilton, Iowa. They are requesting to bore an electric service underneath 150th Street at 2779. And it's to replace an existing underground electric service, so pretty straightforward.
All right, do we have a motion?
I'd move to approve.
I'll second.
We've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Anything else, Brian?
I did want to note, so we have a box culvert out on 180th Street in Pleasant Prairie. They plan to begin that on, excuse me, on Wednesday the 19th, which is this week. So they'll close her down and start doing removal. So
Okay.
that's all I got.
How about Stewart Road? What's
Stewart Road, we are currently paved up to in between Kramer. I think it's pronounced Kramer. The trailer home park there. We are currently paved up to in between the driveways. There's two driveways there. So everything south of there has been paved. Contractors working on shoulders, a couple odd job stuff south of there. The intent right now would be that mainline paving will be done for the year, and they'll go back. They'll start doing some paved driveways, some intersections, but hopefully we stand a good chance that in about another month it can be buttoned up for winter.
Once it's buttoned up, they'll be able to access it until the spring, right?
That's the intent. Yes. Yep. So we will probably have to remove some of the construction signage and road closures and then come spring we'll kind of do it all over again. So, but, all right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next up, items with County Development Director Eric Furness. A is discussion of possible action to approve change order number 3 in the amount of $8,350.10 for additional work at the Community Services Building.
So in your packet, change order 3 reflects some extra blocking work. There's some pictures there I provide you. There's an entrance on the west side of the building that had a set of concrete steps coming out from the entrance that was part of the project to remove and re-pour those concrete steps. When they removed the concrete, they found that underneath the sides of the stairway, which were to be left in place, the cheek walls were this old existing red brick, and they were in very bad shape. That concrete landing and set of steps had a lot of cracking. We think let a lot of water intrusion and salt down there, which expedited the deterioration of that cheek wall. And so we looked at several different options for how to redo that to support those concrete or those stone sides. And the best option that Mike agreed with and the contractor was to have the stone contractor remove and replace quite a few of those bricks to shore up those cheek walls, because we didn't want to put new concrete on something that's just crumbling away. So that reflects the time, materials to do that.
And remind me now, Eric, I know in the past that entrance, there was an issue with meeting code on the stairs and all of that. Now, will that all be addressed in this?
Yes.
So when this goes back in, this will
The
be
new
fully
steps will have
compliant?
consistent rise and runs and code compliant railings when it's replaced.
Alrighty, do we have any?
I'll move the approval.
Okay, we got a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor of approving the change order, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Anything else, Eric?
Want to give them the good news, Katie, that the electrical work has all been completed as far as getting all the electrical runs pulled, the wires pulled down to the individual camper spots at Deep Lakes. That they ran into some challenges when they went to pull the wires, but they finished those this week. So everything has been pulled, all the electrical pedestals have been installed and have wires going into them now, so they're just, hopefully this week, they'll power up the well so they can start on, the water testing and sampling and flushing and everything to get DNR permit finished out for the well down there, which will allow them to then winterize the, shower house, get everything checked out and tested and before, then drain it all and winterize it, but that was kind of a monumental thing because there was some potential concerns and issues and they had to dig up some broken conduit, but they found it. None of it was under concrete or asphalt miraculously. So I think we're both breathing a little easier now that all those wires have been pulled. And so good progress for sure last week.
Yeah, I drove through there this weekend and saw it looked like all the pedestals were in for all the campgrounds and everything. Looking nice, so.
Would you guys like a tour when it's all done?
Yeah.
Sure. I think there was still some talk about like a ribbon cutting, wasn't there? We're getting probably close to
We're
that.
gonna have to set a date now, I think.
Yeah, you'll jinx yourself, Katie, watch it.
Yeah.
She'll make sure her crews have the snow plows on.
Do it on a snowbank.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Awesome. Okay. Next up, item number 5, discussion and possible action to approve the minutes of the November 10th, 2025 regular meeting, November 12th, 2025 regular special meeting, and the amended October 27th, 2025 regular meeting minutes.
I would move.
All of them? Just make sure all of them?
Yes.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve all. Any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Next up, correspondence. Scott?
The only thing I had is I had a conversation with a resident in regard to North Mulberry, on how kind of noisy that is from the work that's been done there, and the question was why it had to be like that is, and I don't know if over time, if that will get better over time, or if that's the way it's gonna be, but this individual was just wondering why it wasn't as noisy as what it is. That's all I had.
Good deal.
I had nothing to note.
All right, I did not have anything to note.
Nothing.
Friday the 14th, I attended the We Lead quarterly business meeting in West Liberty.
Okay. Dan? Do you have any meetings?
On the 12th, I had economic development with the chamber.
Okay. I did not have any, but it looks like they're all stacking up on me this week, so I'll have some more to report next week. Jeff?
On the 12th, we had the Ports of Eastern Iowa, and I don't know if I mentioned last time, so they were successful in getting the National Waterways Conference for the Quad Cities. First time ever an inland port has gotten one. So that'll be in August of 2026, and he's kind of looking out, trying to get ideas. I sent him, maybe they could go to the Fairport Fish Hatchery and the Pearl Button Museum here to talk about the connection of the Mississippi River to this area. So they're trying to find things to get people to stay a little longer and look at it. But that's normally this is held in the large ports on the coast, so this is a good effort by the group from Corn Belt Ports.
Very cool. And Scott?
And I had no committees.
All right. Next up is receive information from county employees. Katie, you mentioned something to me. Do you want to talk to the board about it quick?
What was it?
You're a friend? The YouTuber?
Oh, my YouTuber? Yeah, I have a friend who is an influencer, that I'm gonna ask the board tonight to let her and her children stay the night in a cabin, on a weekday during the winter to try to like drum up a little bit more cabin stay business, so, she has a bunch of followers and does a channel, Outdoor Adventures Made Easy or something like that, so it's kinda fun.
That's cool.
Good.
The
Miss
cabins
Holly?
have been doing good, but they're a little, he asked me this morning if they were booked up, and I'm like, oh, it's a little bit slower in the winter time, but she approached me and said, hey, I could do this next summer. I'm like, maybe you should do it now.
Yeah.
No
So,
time like the
You
present.
don't have a
Yeah.
problem in the summer,
That's
right?
right.
yeah. The
Going all
summer's good.
Hollywood on us here. Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool piece of
I
information.
couldn't, that was like 10 minutes ago. and
Sorry, I
was-
didn't mean to.
sorry.
I didn't mean to bring up the deep past on you. So. Anybody else, county employees?
I'd like to mention that tomorrow at 9 a.m. there'll be a public meeting here in this room for canvassing the second tier election results.
Did you have your, that recount meeting that you guys need to do, or is that still coming up? I can't remember the
For
dates.
the audit thing?
Yeah, well, your audit.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Not a
that-
recount, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the-
that was to announce, that was last Thursday, November 13th. We recounted Moscow Township within the Wilton polling location that was ordered by the state, and we had perfect results.
Love it. Awesome. Anybody else? Going once, going twice? Then we'll go to comments from the public. All right, no comments from the public. We're adjourned, folks. Thank you all.